was your crush so into you and called you and texted you and liked your stories and he did everything for you? And then it changed. All of a sudden, he became distant, didn't text as much, didn't like your stories, and all of a sudden just disappeared into the void of nothingness and basically ghosted you. So what happened there? What happened? Why was he so into you and then all of a sudden not anymore? Well, ask yourself how you changed. How did you change throughout this first stage of a relationship, maybe? Were you at first your independent self? You loved what you did, you loved your life, you were well off, you were happy about everything. And then you met and you were so over the moon happy to have met this beautiful person. In this case, it's a he, can be the other way around too. You met this beautiful man, let's say, and everything went so well. You felt like this is it. We're meant to be together. I've never clicked with anyone like this, and I'm just so happy we have met and found each other. And then slowly, as I said, things began to change. Well, what changed in you, I can almost certainly tell you, is that you shifted your focus. You were no longer focused on yourself, on your amazing life, on everything that makes you, you, on your hobbies, your family, your friends, your job, whatever you love in your life, you let that go. Not let it go completely, of you were still doing it, but all your energy and your focus was all of a sudden on him. And he became your number one priority and your number one person to go to for everything. And that is the mistake in quotation marks, because in truth, there's no mistakes. There's just lessons to be learned, and you're about to learn one more. So in truth, that was what changed the dynamic between the two of you. And no, it doesn't have to be that men only like distant girls, and no, but no one likes a needy person around where they realize, uh-oh, I'm too much of a priority. I'm bearing the weight of all her expectations, all her everything she ever wants in life, all her energy, her life force is all of a sudden poured into me instead of herself. This is not something that's going on as consciously as I'm now spelling it out, but unconsciously, he feels just a shift in his feelings of like, oh, wow, I like this girl so much. And all of a sudden, I don't know why, but I don't feel comfortable around her anymore. I don't feel comfortable in my role anymore of having to be something I don't want to be. So that is why he's taking his distances and his sort of preferring to go back being by himself, because he can't bear a role that's not meant to be his. So what can you do in this or all future relationships? Always focus on yourself. Don't shift the focus just because the Prince Charming is coming in on the white horse and you're like, that's it. That's my solution to everything. And I'm going to ditch everything I was doing just to be with him or her. That's not going to work. It's not a basis and a foundation for a healthy relationship. And it's making him run for the hills, because that's what he's supposed to do in order for you to realize that you're not supposed to shift focus away from yourself onto someone outside of you, be it whoever it is.